Hello everyone, good afternoon. Okay, so I'm late by 2 to 5 minutes today. Okay, no worries. We'll cover up questions very soon today. Okay, so everyone is here. Yes, good afternoon. Abdul is also there. Okay, Nilesh, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Sai. How are you? Okay. Uh, okay. So there is a question that automation testing as a fresher, when hiring will start. Uh, as a fresher, when hiring will start. Okay, so in which month? Okay, so this is a very specific question, so we cannot tell that in which month exactly the hirings will start, but yes, after March 2023 it seems the market conditions will increase, will improve, and the job opportunities will increase, right? Okay, there is a question from Pandurang. What about recession? So recession is there, but it is outside of India. It's in US, and from Jan 2023 onwards, it might go to another level. From it might increase, it might decrease. So accordingly, it might be impacting or it might not be impacting India. But the companies who are service based companies who are having some project work from the US based MNC companies, those might get impacted, right? So some minor percentage. It is not like the 2008 year might would get repeated, but yes, some impact would be there. Okay. Good afternoon, Prasanna Reddy. Do you take classes of manual testing online? No, Girish, we are not taking any classes of manual testing or automation or anything. We are just taking mock interviews. For mock interviews, it is free of cost. You don't have to pay anything. And you need to have a good Wi Fi internet connection so that we can record your audio as well as video and it would be uploaded on our YouTube channel. Okay. Who else is there? Sharad is there. Can I go with fake experience of 1 year? No, Sharad, please don't go with fake experience of 1 year. Right? This will be difficult for you, and it is very common these days that you might get caught as well, right? So don't, please don't do all those things, right? Now before we go further with questions, so I have a list of few companies who are actually hiring freshers for software testing, right? So what I would do is I'll put all those comments, put all those email addresses and the information, the name of the company in the comment section of this live video, right? So let me just help you with those details one by one, and then we will continue with the further questions as well. Okay, don't worry. Okay, now there is a company, Simpson Softwares Private Limited. Okay, they are hiring freshers in for software testing. I'll give you the details, right? And so you can apply over there, and it would be good if someone gets a job because of this particular help, right? So here is the first company name that is going in the chat box, right? So this is the phone number, this is the address, this is the email address. Okay, so the name of the company is Simpson Softwares Private Limited. They are looking for freshers, software testers. The email address is hradmin@simpsononline.com. The address is of Punjab, Mohali, right? And phone number is 73411 00734. So today is Sunday, so you can just drop an email, and tomorrow maybe you can ask them if they have got any vacancies, right? Now there is one more company which is hiring for freshers in software testing field. So that also I am putting. Let me fetch that details also. Okay. Now this company is in Bangalore, Karnataka, and this is the address, and this is the phone number, right? So the name of the company is Cloud Odyssey. It is located at the fourth floor, World Trade Center, Rajaji Nagar, Bangalore, Karnataka. Email address is dorothy.bansore at cloudodyssey.co. Okay. Phone number is 08049019134. Okay. So this is the another vacancy for freshers, for software testers, right? Freshers who are looking for making their career in the software testing field. Okay. Now there is one more company that also is having the vacancy. So we help you with those as well. Okay. Now this company is in Ahmedabad, and they are also looking for software testers with freshers, right? So this is the third company. Okay. So three companies I have listed. I'll give you more details as soon as I receive, right? So these three companies are looking for freshers of and you need to apply over there. I have sent you the email address, and for a couple of companies phone numbers were also there, so I have shared with those things also with you, right? Okay, so this is there. And uh, there was a company who was looking for experienced people also, so let me share that detail also with you. Okay, there is a company, Sonata Software, who is hiring for test manager, right? And the email address and the details I am sharing in a live chat with you. It's in Bangalore. They are looking. Okay, they are looking someone who has experience of 10 to 15 years, right? Okay, so this is another company, Sonata Software, who is hiring test manager, and they are hiring in Bangalore location, right? Okay, so these are few of the companies. Okay, for Pune, you are looking for Pune. Amol Khamkar is looking for Pune. Okay, so let me check for Pune if I have some vacancies. Um, Pune location, I think. Okay, and someone is looking for Hyderabad as well. Okay, no worries. So let us first see Pune if we have. Okay. So this is the company Spruce Infotech. They are looking for automation testing jobs, right? And they are there in Chennai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Pune. It is contract to hire. You would be on a payroll of Spruce Infotech, right? So you can apply over there. You- This chat actually has a limitation of sending only 200 characters, which is very bad. It should allow us to send more characters. This thing. So this job opening location is in Pune as well as it is in Hyderabad as well. Chennai also, right? Okay, okay. Not many questions have come. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Okay. How about hiring for experienced testers? Sir, when this recession and layoff period will be over? Okay. So let us take one by one all the questions. Hmm. When this recession and layoff period will get over? Okay, so recession and layoffs have already got completed. If you can see, now people who are having fake experience, those already got laid off, and then there were people who were actually uh, not meeting up to the expectations, so those also got laid off. So many of the layoffs have already got completed. These all layoffs have happened in the companies outside of India, in US, right? These days there has not been any layoff in India, apart from companies like Accenture, Cognizant. They laid off people who are having fake experience, right? Now this layoff period and recession both will go hand in hand, right? So if you see, this recession is there. So in last two quarters of US, the GDP is already negative. So recession has already started in US. In 2023 also it might be there, and the impact of recession in US will be directly proportional to the companies in India, right? So it will depend on how many companies or what is the recession it is going on outside India. So accordingly, in India also it will be taking an impact, right? So no one can predict this future. No one can tell you that when this recession or when this layoff will get over. But it seems after March 2023, after April 2023, there are chances that the job opportunities get increased, job market might improve, right? So that is there. Okay. How about hiring for experienced testers? Mhm. So, how about hiring for experienced testers? Okay. So, if you are having experience of 6 years or 7 years, so I think there are already job opportunities in the market. We are also uploading those jobs, and you can apply over there. Right? Okay. There is a question from Shravan. What do you mean by test process associate? One of the company hired as a manual tester but gave me the designation as test process associate. Okay, so test process associate is nothing but it is one of the uh, profile, or I would say just from the sake of the name or the role, it is of software testing only, it is software tester only. So you don't need to worry about those things, right? Okay, there is a question from Pandurang. I want to join your MIC classes. Okay, so if you want to come for mock interview, just share your CV at this particular email address, rdautomationlearning@gmail.com, and we will conduct an interview for you. I have genuine experience basis, but the salary is very low, like 2 lakhs per annum with 4 years of experience. So if I manipulate and increase the salary in the salary slip, does it make any issue in the background verification? Yes, of course. So when you will do such kind of manipulations in the salary slip, right? Over there, what would happen is your salary slip will be tallied with the your old company who would be working over there, right? And accordingly they will see whether the company XYZ in whichever you are working, those were paying you and how much you are showing to them as a salary, right? So that will be recorded and it can be caught as well very easily, right? So please don't do such things and avoid such kind of manipulations. Which is better, company product based or service based? So you should always take some experience in both the sides of company, both are good, and in both the kinds, whether it is product based or it is service based, you would get a lot of things to learn. So don't think that we should work for only service based, we should work only for product based. There are pros and cons in both the companies, right? But yes, if recession and layoff is there, so in product based the impact will be less compared to service based company. Okay, sir, we never get reply when we apply for job posted by you. Okay, so what I am going to do today is I got late, right? Today in live session I got late because I was recording a success story of one of our subscriber who had actually got a job by applying into the job opportunity that has been posted by us, right? And she had a career gap of 2 years, right? But still she got a job. So I will be editing that video, and if possible I'll be uploading it today. Okay. Okay. This interview will be conducted online or offline. So which interview you are asking about, Dilip Kumar? Is it the our mock interview? So that would be conducted online on Zoom. If you're asking for any company whether they are conducting virtual interviews or they are conducting for or offline interviews, then let me know. Right? RJ Rocks. I want to learn automation. Should I go for API first or Selenium? Selenium. For Pune. Okay, I think I answered Pune. Hi sir, I got interview call from Tech Mahindra for manual testing, so please give me some idea about the interview process. Okay, Atul, that is a great thing if you have got a call from Tech Mahindra. So in Tech Mahindra, if you are applying as a fresher, so they might ask you questions like difference between SDLC, STLC, severity, priority of the defect, what is bug life cycle, what are types of testing, what is the difference between load stress testing, functional testing, non-functional testing, regression testing, retesting, smoke testing, sanity testing. If you are trying as a fresher, if you are trying as an experienced, then they will ask you questions on your project, like how do you spend your entire day, what all things you do, right? So those all things will be asked to you. Manoj, I am having 3+ years of experience in manual testing but not getting any calls, sir. Okay, Manoj. So, if you have 3+ years in experience in manual testing, how much experience you have with automation? If you have good experience with automation, then showcase that also in your CV. If you don't, then update your skill of automation in 1 or 2 months based on your capacity and then add it into your CV. Definitely, you will start getting calls. Hmm. Okay, Ruchi is asking, sir, why does no one hire for freshers, especially from non-IT background experience? So non-IT background, Ruchi, that means that you might not be having the knowledge of applications, knowledge of programming languages. That is why people generally avoid hiring freshers from the non-IT background. But yes, if you have some experience in non-IT background, then showcase, convert that into some sort of IT, such that you are able to correlate your role and responsibility with software testing. For example, you can tell, no, so out of technical support, out of my 100%, 60% I did technical support, tech support. 40% I did some software testing, like I used to test an application, I tried reproducing the bug that was coming from client. These all things will help you to get a job, even if you are from non-IT. Tejaswini, I am 2017 passed out. Can I get a job in testing as a fresher? Please reply me. So Tejaswini, definitely you can get a job. Now I was talking to Archana, who had passed out in 2018, but from 2018 to 2020 she did a job in testing and then she switched to development and then she took a career gap of 2 years and she got a job, right? So definitely you can get a job, but what were you doing from 2017 to 2022? That is also of a very key importance. Mhm. ETL testing is good. It's a question from Benny. Yes, it's a good thing. Okay. Okay, now there is a question from MacBook ARC. I have 1 year of experience in software tester in Selenium and 6 months in development. Total 1.6 year in MNC company. I want to switch now. Which would be good profile to switch, tester or development? See, both the profiles are good. It depends on what things are passionate, what things you are passionate about, right? Let's say if you like doing testing, if you like doing finding bugs, then you should go for manual testing. If you like doing automation, if you like doing scripting, then you should go for test automation. If you like development, right, then you should go for development kind of a role. It depends on what motivates you, right? And both the fields are too good. Either it is a testing field or it's a development field. Both the fields are too good. Okay. Now there is a question from B edits. Yes, I think found bug in Tata New as an end user and learning testing. I am not doing job. last year in BTech. Can you tell me how to connect Tata New and how to tell an interview, how to add in CV and make video on that? Okay. So if you have found a bug in some kind of website, right, then what you should do is you should uh, maybe you, if you have a Zoom in your laptop installed, so just record the entire process and explain what bug is that, right? So this video will be there for your interview purpose. You can keep it aside, and whenever if any interview is there, you can just play that video in your phone and you can show it to them that this is how I found a bug. Another thing is contacting that particular website. So from the website in which you got a bug, there will be contact us link. There will be a link with an email address or some sort of contact number. So you should definitely contact them. And then you should tell them that this is how the bug has been found in your website. Right? Okay, now there is a question from Naveen. I have completed 12th. Is it possible to get software testing job? No, Naveen. So just completing 12th won't help you to get a job. You need to have a graduation. You need to have some graduation that should be completed from your side to get a job, right? When can we expect normal recruitment? So I think after March, April 2019, sorry, 2023, we can expect normal recruitment. Okay. B Edits is asking, sir, how are you taking mocks? Please make Zoom meeting and do career guidance, especially for students. Yes. So, see, we are actually doing this software testing. We are taking this mock interviews in Zoom only, right? And we are recording it and we are helping them with the answers of the questions as well. But second thing is to guide students, to guide freshers. This is a forum, this is a live channel in which we are guiding people how to get a job, right? And that's how we are helping them in this kind of live session. And for both, whether it is mock interviews or such kind of live sessions, we are not charging anything from them, from anyone, right? And it is totally free of cost. Okay, Rishikesh is asking, hi sir, I am looking for ETL testing, 3.5 years of experience, but not getting enough call. Any suggestion from you? So, apart from ETL testing, include some good skills like API testing, performance testing, Selenium, test automation in your resume. Then definitely your call frequency will increase. Okay, Praneeth is telling big fan, sir. Thank you so much, Praneeth, for uh, following our channel. Selenium with Java is still good in market. That's a question from Karthik Kumar. Yes, definitely it is. Right. Okay. So future scope in mobile testing. Okay. So now if you are doing mobile testing, so future scope is good because see most of the softwares these days we are expecting them to to be mobile based software as well, right? Whenever any company or organizations or any clients they are launching websites simultaneously, mobiles are mobile in those applications, those softwares will be launched in the mobile as well, right? So a lot of scope is there in mobile testing also. And if you want to do automation, so you can do APM automation in mobile as well, right? So that will be great for you. So if you do mobile testing, whether it is manual or it is automation, scope is there, right? There is a lot of demand of mobile testing as well these days. Okay. Sri Vidya is asking future scope in Tosca. So Tosca is limited to few companies. It is not used in every company, right? So I would suggest don't just rely on one Tosca technology or skill set, right? uh, Try getting other skill sets as well, like API testing is there, performance testing is there, right? If you are able to do API testing, if you are able to do performance testing, definitely you will get hired. What is the scope of game testing? So game testing also has a lot of scope, right? Many games are getting launched. So but there is some limitation to it. Not every company would be hiring game testers. There are few companies in the market who would be hiring game testers, right? But rather than becoming a game tester, become a genuine tester, right? Convert your professional profession in the software testing field, and then you can go to various layers like performance testing, security testing. But but do software testing, that is very important, right? And then you can specialize yourself in performance testing, security testing, right? So those things you can do. Okay, so there is a question from Rahul. When you post any job requirement, are you checking the legitimacy? Okay, so whatever job postings that we are doing, we are taking jobs from LinkedIn and we are posting it on our channel, right? So yes, those postings are genuine, those postings are legitimate. If anyone is asking you any kind of payment or any sort of fees for getting hired, then you can avoid those kind of job openings. It might happen that somehow that job opening would have come across to me and now it is coming to you, right? So you can avoid applying to those job companies. But apart from that, all other vacancies whichever we are putting, I'm trying to give my best. And whichever I'm getting from LinkedIn, I'm also posting in my community channel, right? So these things we are doing. Okay, so this is there. Okay, now moving to next question. Mubin Mullah is asking, sir, I have completed software testing course, but no job in IT sector nowadays. Why, sir? See, job openings are less, calls are less, so definitely there are less job openings, right? And what you can do is we are posting job opportunities for freshers as well, right? It is, if it is not possible for you to get a job in software testing, you can get a job in development for some time, and then you can switch to testing. Switching from development to testing is very easy, right? And in this live also today, I have shared 3 to 4 job openings, right? So you can refer to those job openings as well. Okay, then what else we have? What things can be asked in managerial round and project manager taking it or test manager? Okay, so in managerial round it can be any of two, or it can be delivery manager as well. See, in many companies, they have got a hierarchy like all the testers are reporting to QA manager. In some companies, they have got a hierarchy that all the testers would be reporting to test manager as well as delivery manager. Right? In some companies, you might get that all the places that uh, they are reporting to delivery manager. So it depends on all those kind of verticals, right? In which company you are getting hired, what is the organization structure over there, right? So these all things matter over there, and it can be taken by a project manager, it can be taken by a test manager, it can be taken by a delivery manager as well. So don't worry about all those things. And especially in the managerial round, they will be asking you questions on the standardization. How do you log a defect? Which are the different parameters that you take care while logging a defect? Which tool you are using for test case management, for defect management? What is the methodology that you are using? So process oriented standard questions you can expect in managerial round, not technical. Okay, it's non-technical. Okay, now before moving to the further question, let me just drop a link of the new channel that we have just opened, in which we are giving reviews of various movies, web series that we are posting, right? Cricket matches. So if you are interested in those kind of videos, so just like, share, and subscribe our channel. And if possible, please share it in your network. That's a new channel that I have started, right? and it is not having any relevance, I can understand, with this particular channel, but still you would like to have some kind of entertainment, have some kind of fun, so you can visit that particular channel. Okay, so this is that channel. Okay. Now there is a question from Chaitanya Joshi that why are we not creating WhatsApp groups for job openings, right? So see, I am actually working in some MNC company, right? And I am also taking care of mock interviews, right? There is a team, but yes, mock interviews are also being taken. So those are being scheduled. And again, these live sessions are there. So it would be difficult for us to manage any Telegram or any uh, this kind of WhatsApp group. So hence we are avoiding these kind of things, right? But what I am doing is we are making videos, short videos, we are making long videos on whatever job opportunities we are getting. Okay, so Karan Kadam is asking name of new channel. So name of new channel is RD uh, movie reviews. So you can see the same kind of naming convention that we have used in that RD movie reviews, right? Okay. Can I do DevOps engineering? Yes, that's a very good question from Akash. Yes, DevOps is in demand. You should definitely go ahead for DevOps, right? And see if your question has been getting answered. So please hit like on this video as well, right? I can see there are only 20 to 24 likes so far for this video. So please hit like on this video, right? Sir, does companies recruit 2020 students in 2023 and do they prefer 2020 students over 2021 and 22 as a fresher? Okay, so this is a very good question. See, generally companies would prefer the latest year uh, latest batch. For example, 2023 will be passed out in June, July. So they will be preferred first compared to 2022. And 2022 will be preferred compared to 2020. So why do they do like this? Because when 2022 would have got completed in June, July, so few of the people would have got job, right? So now what they will do is they will first filter the people from the bigger batch, from the latest batch, just to make sure that the they get most of the students for who are giving their interviews, right? Most of the cream batch they want to take advantage of. So that's why they will give preference to the latest rolled out batch first. Okay. Kshitij is asking, I have 2 years of work experience in software testing and have completed my bachelor in arts. Due to my non-technical degrees, companies are refusing me and not shortlisting my resume. Okay, yes, that might happen. What is the solution for this? Okay, so solution is do some certification of IT, do some certification of software testing based, learn some programming language, right? After this bachelor in arts, you can go for masters in computer applications as well, right? You can go from distance learning. That's how you should do. I did my graduation in 2022, pass out student. How can I start my career in manual testing? So same, you can do some master's degree MCA, you can do some course in software testing, you can do some certification like ISTQB, CAST, those kind of certifications you can do, right? That's how you will get a job in software testing. Rushikesh is asking, I have to switch my profile from ETL testing to ETL developer. How can I convince about my developing skills? Okay, so there are two things that you can do. You can maintain a good rapport, you can maintain a good relation with the manager, and you can request him. Second thing is you can develop some particular application, you can work on some project independently, maybe on weekend, Saturday, Sunday, or after your office hours, and you can showcase some work that you have completed in the development to, maybe it is front end or it is back end, to your manager, and that's how uh, you can get appreciation from them, right? So that's how you can do that particular thing. Okay, so this is done. What other question do we have? Sumit Kashrinwar is asking, can working in MNC make my growth slow? No, not at all. Whether you work in MNC or you work in startup, it depends on you what kind of work you are doing. If you are in startup and if you are working over there for um, and I mean you're working over there for 1.5 year and you are doing repetitive kind of work, right? There is no new thing, new skill that you are learning. Then whether it's a startup or it's an MNC, you should think for a switch. How can I become a good manual tester? Will company give me the job after BCA? Yes, after BCA also you can get a job. And for becoming a good manual tester, you need to have a good analytical skills, right, Vivek? So Vivek, you what you should do is you should start software testing in start doing software testing on all the applications, you web links like Amazon, Flipkart is there, and try to find some bugs in that, right? Try to write test scenarios, try to write test cases. That's how you can improve yourself, that's how you can improve your analytical skills, right? So these things are very important. Okay, what else we have? What is the market situation for testing jobs? So that's a question from Chaitanya. So Chaitanya, if you are having 5 plus or 6 plus years of experience, then market condition is still good, right? But it's just that the the call frequency has reduced, right? So that is one of the problem. Please give me the tuition. That's a question from Vivek Chaudhary. Sorry, Vivek, we don't give tuitions, right? We don't conduct any classes. It's an open forum like this in which we will have a conversation and then we will have one-to-one talk. Okay, now there is a question from Karthik Kumar TJ. In interview asking automation question, but in reality, most of the work is related to manual. What should I need to do at that time? So you need to be very transparent, Karthik. If you get a question related to automation testing and you haven't done that, so tell them upfront that see, I have not got that opportunity till now, but yes, I could explore in that direction if you give me a chance. Or second thing is, if you are getting those kind of questions very repetitively, right, then what you have to do is, then you have to learn those things maybe in your local machine, in your computer at home. You can just learn those things and then you can give those answers during your interview. Learn by yourself, implement by yourself, and then you can improve. Sir, if possible, can you please make manual plus automation commonly asked questions and how to answer that question type videos? Yes, so recently we have started one particular playlist in which I'm getting the questions from various people, right? So I'm trying to answer those questions such that it can be helpful and you can also come to know what kind of answers you need to give, right? So let me just share that playlist link with you all. Right, so let me just look by the time that playlist opens. Let me take another question. So I'll do two things at a time. So your views on data engineering, current demand and future. So data engineering has got a lot of demand, right? And scope is also there. So definitely it's a good thing. You should definitely proceed with that. Okay. Shit is asking, they think I have done it online, but the reality is I studied in Germany and have physical work experience in Germany. Also, I have all the proofs with me. Okay, not sure, Kshitij, for what you are asking. Akshay is asking, can Corona affect IT sector? Okay, so we'll come to this question also. I was thinking to come up with a separate video on that. Okay, so there is a playlist that we have created. Okay, so you can go through this playlist. Till now only four questions have been asked, but in this playlist we are taking questions and we are giving answers. It's as of now it is only manual testing, but yes, in future automation related questions also would be added into them, right? So don't worry, we are working on that. Hopefully it would be done soon. Okay, what other question do we have? Okay. Okay, now there is a question from Garima Singh, sir. I have completed my post graduation in 2014, currently working as an HR recruiter. Want to change my career in testing. Is this a good decision? So it has been almost 9 years. So, Garima, you can avoid for now if you are having a good position in the HR field, right? You can try exploring in the HR front from HR perspective. Like you can try becoming associate HR manager, HR manager, right? So I don't think after 9 years there is much scope of getting into testing. Ranjit Gowda is asking, sir, automation tester for 2 year experience openings. Yes, Ranjit. So we will be posting job openings from Monday to Friday, right? We are posting, so you can refer to those kind of videos. Okay, Nilesh Jain is asking recession कब तक होगा? So I think mostly by March 2023. Naveen Kumar, when can we expect more calls on testing? So again, after March 2023. After completing software testing course in recent months, but I am a 2020 passed out. Do they prefer over 2022 and 2023 batches? Okay. Now it depends on how many vacancies they have, right? First preference they will be giving to 2023 only, but it also depends on how well your interview went, right? If you are able to answer 8 to 9 questions out of 10, then definitely your interview has got well. So you would be preferred to hire. But yes, first of all, the preference would be for the latest batch students. Uh, Okay, now there is a question from Vivek. There is some of the institute is opening. They provide pay after placement like Newton School and Grow School and Odin School. So we have to join or not. They give guaranteed of the job. Okay, so I have not heard about these kind of institutes. I am not sure if those are relevant, if those are genuine, right? Or if they are just running because of their business, right? So I won't comment because I'm not much aware about those institutes, Vivek Chaudhary. Nilesh Jain, sir, actually I still given four interview but not selected, so please guide me. Okay, Nilesh, so first of all, please share all those questions with us at our email address rdautomationlearning@gmail.com, right? So it's the name of the channel at gmail.com. Just share all the questions with us. And now to increase your confidence, what you have to do is you have to sit before the mirror and you have to try answering all the questions one by one, whichever questions, and then see, focus on your presentation skills, focus on your communication skills. So you will come to know, okay, where am I lacking? What is the thing that I am not doing it properly? So that's how you can improve. What is machine test in interview round? So that is a question from Payal. So machine test pile, I'm not much aware about. I think they might be giving you some laptop or machine, and then they might ask you to give some online test or write some Selenium script in that. So that can be a possibility, but still not sure. Maybe you can Google it a bit. Okay, so Kshitij is asking, can I get a link to your website, please? No, we don't have any website. We just have a channel. right? RD automation learning. Okay, Anonymous is asking which automation skill is most preferred. So for automation, you can give priority to Selenium with Java, right? That is in demand these days. Even Python is in demand. So any one of the language, whichever you are comfortable with, you can work on that. Nikita is asking, I'm currently working only on manual testing. So which technology in testing is good to learn next? So if you are doing manual testing, then uh, then I think you should go for automation. Just manual is not enough for the career, right? Go for automation as well. Uh, okay, now there is a request from Nilesh, manual testing के लिए series arrange करो. So if you are learning manual testing or automation, just go through this particular series, go through this playlist in which we have conducted 330 software testing mock interviews, right? So these things you can arrange, right? These things you can go through all the videos one by one based on your experience. You can watch the mock interview and you can try to answer the question before I am answering or before the candidate is answering. That's how you can improvise on your skill set. Savita is telling, I'm 2021 passed out. Can I get a job in testing as a fresher? Yes, definitely. You can get a job. So, see, Savita, first of all, the preference would be for 2023 batch passed out, and then they will prefer you for, again, for that also, your interview should have got very well, right? And they will be asking you the question that you have passed out in 2022 June or in 2021. So what were you doing till now? So you can tell some certifications, you can tell some courses that you have done, online courses, any Udemy related courses that you have done. You just have to tell that you managed to learn in the time during which you are sitting at home, right? Okay, Sayed. Yes, we will try to do that. Please do a real time one time project with Selenium and upload in the YouTube channel. Okay. Yes, we'll do that. Okay, Arun, can conduct interview. Yes, definitely we can conduct interview, and please share your CV at our email address rdautomationlearning@gmail.com, so we can conduct an interview for you. Okay, now there is a question from Rakesh. Sir, I have done my graduation in mechanical in 2020, 2019. I'm good in core Java, manual testing, and Selenium. Fill all requirements, but didn't get reply from any organization. What to do? Okay, you are switching your career from mechanical background to IT background. So what you have to do is you have to get some certification, some IT level certification, maybe ISTQB, maybe CAST, right? So get some certifications, complete some course, and then you can approach some organization. Right. Yes, Savita, Arun, we can conduct interview. Please share your CV at this particular email address. Then we will conduct interviews for you. Nikita is asking, ISTQB Foundation certificate add any advantage? Yes, definitely it would add advantage. It would be helpful to get a job in software testing field if you have completed, if you have done ISTQB Foundation level certification, right? I'll give you my example. I was from non-technical background. I am a 2010 passed out. I have got 12 years of experience till now. In 2010, when I was passed out, I have completed my engineering from New Horizon College of Engineering, which is there in Bangalore, Karnataka. And I did electrical engineering. Electrical and electronics was my stream, right? So first I got a job in some particular electrical company. Over there, I was working with transformers, relays were there, and we were doing some programming over there. But somehow I didn't find that job of very much interest, right? So I left that job. Then I did that electrical job for 6 months. Then I switched to becoming a recruiter, right? I joined Collabra. Over there, I worked as a recruiter for 5 months. It was a night shift. I was not getting proper sleep in the daytime. In nighttime, I was getting a lot of sleep, right? In spite of a lot of efforts, I was not able to be awake at night. So I decided to move my career in software testing. So what I did is I went through the websites and I came to know ISTQB foundation level certification is available, right? So I started preparing for ISTQB foundation level certification. Within 3 months, I gave that exam, and I was able to score 82% during that time, right? It was 2011 or 12, right? I gave that exam, cleared, and then I got a job into the IT company as a software tester, right? So see, foundation level certification, whichever certifications you do, those are very important because those are actually helping the organizations to bridge your, what should I say, your career along with the job opportunities you are looking for. Now, I was reading through the comments. Someone has completed mechanical, someone is switching from non-IT to IT. So, what they should do? So, yes, certification is a very first thing. Why I'm telling certification? It is not that someone has come and told me that tell them to do some certification. You will get some, XYZ money if you recommend this thing. No, it's not like that. It is my practical experience. It is what I have learned. It is like that those days, those years. If I'm still, when I'm recalling those things, so a lot of hard work, a lot of effort I had put over there, and I was not getting the fruitful result. So that's why I did some certifications, and now I'm sharing my experience with you so that you don't again face some kind of same kind of situations, right? Okay. Okay, Nikita Sarole. And for everyone who are asking ISTQB foundation level certification adds any advantage or not. Kesava Study Lab. Hi sir, this is Kesava. I'm fresher. What will do? Testing topics I have prepared and I'll get job. Please tell me. Okay. So what kind of questions you can expect as a fresher is difference between SDLC, STLC, manual testing related questions, uh, defect severity, defect priority, difference between smoke testing, sanit testing, regression testing, retesting, right? Alpha testing, beta testing. These kind of questions you can expect as a fresher. Yes, we will come up with a video of any impact of industries due to COVID, right? Uh, okay, thank you, Nikita. Vasanta Kumar is asking, I have 2+ years of experience in automation testing. I want to switch to SDET role. If I have knowledge of required skills, but I don't have project experience, am I eligible to give interview for SDET role? Yes, definitely. See, don't ask questions that you are eligible for giving interviews or not. Definitely, you should give interviews. Definitely, you should go for all the interviews. Give those interviews. You will, if you get selected, it's a win-win situation for you. Send some sweets to me, right? I'll send my address. If you don't get selected, then it's a learning experience too for you, right? What kind of questions are being asked, in which direction you have to improve, right? So those things will be there. Samod Kumar is asking, sir, can you take my interview? Yes, we can take. Nilesh Jain for Pune vacancy. So for Pune, Hyderabad, all those things, we will be posting job opportunities from Monday to Friday, right? And this is my email address where you can share your CV. Okay. Okay. MT Rider is asking, I have 4 years of experience in BPO sector and I have completed testing Selenium with Core Java. Can they consider my previous job experience? They won't consider your previous job experience because that was of BPO. It was completely non-IT, right? So don't go through those. Don't expect them to to cover your non-IT experience also in IT, you will have to start in IT as a fresher. Where do you post job opportunities? So on this channel itself, every day you can see job openings related videos are being uploaded. Just hit a bell icon on our channel, right? And then we will uh, you will get daily notifications of what all videos we are posting over here, right? What else we have? Yes, Abhishek Chaudhary is asking, sir, what about freshers vacancy in Bangalore? So I just gave a job opening of fresher also in Bangalore. I think what was the name? Yes, the name was Cloud Odyssey. It's located at fourth floor, World Trade Center, Rajaji Nagar, Bangalore. Nama Bangalore. It's a good city. I've been over there for 4 years. I completed my engineering from New Horizon College of Engineering. Okay, Satyavan is asking, sir, can you take my interview? Yes, see, everyone can apply for interviews. Just share your CV, right? At rdautomationlearning@gmail.com. It is free of cost. Please be ready with good Wi-Fi internet connection. We will schedule the interviews. If possible, I'll schedule it today. Today is Sunday. Today I'm available, so I'll arrange it. Right? Priyanka Shinde is asking, sir, all your videos are very helpful for me. Thank you. So Priyanka, if you have got selected in any company, please come on our channel and share your success story with us. Right? And uh, and if you are giving any, so anyone, if you are giving any interviews in any companies, in irrespective of how many years of experience we have, please share all those interview questions with us, right? It would be great. When the hiring will start, that's a question from Narendra. So maybe after March 2023, right? What kind of questions are asked in core Java? That's a question, that's a sorry, that's a comment from Adnan Khan, right? So questions on core Java, OOPS concepts, polymorphism, um, encapsulation, inheritance, types of inheritance, what is abstract class, what are the advantages of Java, objects, classes, example of objects, classes, real-time examples. They can ask you to write some Java program on reversing a string, right? So those kind of questions can be asked, right? Uh, yes, Adnan. Yes, yes. So very important. Please, it's a request. Please hit like button on this video. If I have answered to any of your questions, I'll be happy that at least 56 people have got answered. Right? I can see 56 likes. So that means 56 people I was able to help them on this Sunday. How to prepare for scenario-based questions? What is the right time to switch job? So Amar Shinde, the right time to switch job is after March, April, right? Don't switch your job right now, because if you're working right now, after 3 months you will be getting appraisal, right? So those don't do that, right? Uh, Otherwise your entire year's efforts, appraisal would be lost, right? You won't be, and if there is a variable pay kind of a thing, that also you will not be getting, right? Okay, I was looking at one particular question, how to prepare scenario based questions. Yes, this is the question that I would like to answer, right? So I'll have to end this meeting in 5 minutes, but before that, uh, how to handle dynamic elements. So dynamic elements is for, mm, to handle dynamic elements you will have to use relative XPath, right? For relative XPath you can use selectors hub as a tool, which is very important, right? So that you can do. Okay, now coming to that particular question, how to prepare on scenario based questions, Prashant. So scenario based questions are nothing but those are real time questions. If you have actually worked in some particular company or in some particular live projects, right, practically, then you will get all those kind of questions. So what they will ask you is, um, let's say if you have 2000 test cases and those are to be executed in 2 days, so what will be your approach? What will be your approach if one of your tester from your team is absent and you have a release coming up today? So these kind of questions are being asked, right? Real time scenario. And if you just go through our software testing mock interview series playlist, So you will get all these kind of real time scenario based questions, right? So you will get all them. So just go through all those videos. You will get a detailed idea of what kind of questions are being asked, right? Okay. So so thank you so much for joining today on this live session, right? And just wanted to update you, I have recently started a new channel on in YouTube itself, in which I am reviewing movies and posting entertainment related videos, right? I'm not that much good at comedy, but yes, I'm trying to be that. So just like, share and subscribe this channel, just support this channel, right? It would be of great help if you can just provide some support to this particular channel, and somehow I cross 1000 subscribers over there, right? So thank you so much everyone for joining, and I feel so happy after having communication with you every Sunday, right? I feel very good. I feel very satisfied, and at the end of the night, I'm getting good sleep, at least because I have answered some of your queries. I have answered some of your doubts. I clarified those things, right? Okay. The last question will we will take is when hiring will start. So maybe after May, April 2023. And Adnan Khan, what kind of question are being asked in SQL for freshers? So for SQL related questions, they can ask you to write some queries, maybe related to insert, update, delete. How will you find this kind of record from this particular table? They will give you that particular table, right? So those things can be asked to you, right? Again, join related questions, inner join, outer join, those questions can also come. Primary key, foreign key, those kind of questions can also come, right? So thank you so much for joining today, and please hit like button on this live streaming, right? And also please like, share and subscribe our another channel. I have shared the link in the chat box, right? Yes, whomsoever is sharing the CV, give me some time. I'll take some rest, and then I'll call you for mock interviews as well. Right? Okay. Okay then. Thank you so much.